I don't know who needs to hear this message. I don't know who needs to hear this. Yahweh rising anybody. I just got a download. I just got a real message for somebody. Someone is overly obsessing over you. They are crashing out in private. God is saying that this person is really thinking about you real bad. They are overindulging in things that they know they cannot because, alcohol is a spirit. So they are really, like, when you pull your energy back, people are really, is interest. People are really missing your energy, missing you, missing, and God is saying like they are missing you. They are missing your presence. They are missing you because they know that you were the perfect match for them, but they didn't know how to hold you. They didn't know how to step up and be who you desire them to be, like meaning that they didn't know how to hold the connection that God sent in their life. They didn't know that your connection was stronger than anything. And I'm talking to a person that was in a divine connection, a connection that was so strong. And God is saying that this person misses you, and that's why they crashing out there doing things out of the will of God, if that makes sense. Because we all have a free will. And God said, well, that you have a free will. And some people chose the wrong will. Some people chose the wrong decisions. They chose the wrong lifestyle that they want to live. They got tricked. God said they have got tricked. They have got tricked out of the position that He has planned for them. And one thing I wanted to say to you guys is that this person never was intended to hurt you. This person just didn't know what path to take. And now that they see that the path they took, they regret it. God is saying that people are regretting what they have done to you. They are regretting how they treated you. They are regretting what they have done in your circumstances. But this person knows that they cannot live without you. And God is saying that this person in a lot of regrets, but it's up to you to choose if you want to still be with this person, even though it can be a job as well. It don't have to be a specific person. It could be something that you want to let go of. It's something that you still holding on to, and God is saying that if you want to let it go, you can. Even this can be a job, but I see that a person is crashing out about you, meaning that a specific person, or you might be crashing out about this job, or you may be having haters and people is watching you, and you may be having enemies at that job field because you are about to get promoted. But I see it's a lot of, it's somebody that's crashing out about you. Somebody is being angry at the decision they have made, but they already created a problem and a mess in their life. So now that they mad that you have walked away from their life, and now they ready to come back into yours. But it's up to you if you're gonna allow them back. But I'm hearing, I chose the wrong person. I chose the wrong position. You know, God said you gave them many chances. Now this person like feel like if you walk away from them, they're gonna be so miserable without you. Hey, how are you? They're gonna be miserable without you. That's what God said. They is gonna be miserable without you. Can y'all hear me? Hi, how you doing, Panda? God said they're gonna be miserable without you, and if they, cause the things that they chose and what they placed above you, and they thought it was gonna be better. And that's what God said. Like, you are a wonderful kind. You was the one that this person knew that you was sent from God. They didn't know what position to take because they got tricked by the enemy because the way that they was looking at another person appearance. And this other person was under a lot of influences, but also they was living an illusion. And God said the veil got thin once they seen the lifestyle that this person lived. I feel like somebody was dealing with somebody because they had money, or because they thought the lifestyle that they had was luxury. But that's what you get. You get tricked. See, that's why you got to be careful and use discernment when it comes to things that you want to do in life. God is saying that I'm moving you in the strongest position. But in order for me to move you in this stronger position, you got to listen to what I'm telling you. Sometimes we don't listen to what God telling us. So now this person is crashing out. Now this person is mad about the decision they have made. But when you start listening to God and understand what God's telling you and he giving you inner guidance, but you're allowing your mind to take control of you. Sometimes people have mental confliction. Sometimes when you on God plane, you get attacked by the enemy. The enemy will send you something that you may not even understand. Like the enemy will start sending you people. Yes, you have to put God first in everything that you do. And that's why this person have got tricked. The devil sends somebody in. You may have a pretty face. You may have a handsome body. You may see you looking at the outer appearance of the flesh, but what is the heart is like. Sometimes God is saying, examine the heart. And that's what God's showing me. Like this person didn't examine that person's heart. So they allowed themselves to go and touch something that God did not allow them to have. Ooh, shata. He said the devil will give you something, but the devil also wants something back in return, but he'll take it from you. See, that's why God said, what I have for you is lifetime. What I have for you is for eternity. And what God has for you is what he gonna store for you. And this person is crashing out because now that he know that he lost something that's better was for him or for her, they are mad. And God is saying like, them was your choices. Them was your options. You was playing with the child that I have given you. Sometimes people come into your life and play with you and try to dismiss you, but they didn't even know you was chosen by God to bring into their life. You was the abundance. They didn't even know that. They allowed their wicked ways to stop what God has given them. God is saying that I'm moving you to the next level in the next season. Please like and subscribe to this broadcast if you liking this video. And I thank you guys. Please subscribe to me. But that's something that God wanted me to tell y'all, that somebody is obsessing over you. They are crying like a sport. He say spoiled milk. Somebody crying over you because they know that you were the golden child. Oh God, thank you, Heavenly Father. He said you are the golden one. You was chosen. Thank you so much, Panda. I appreciate it. You was golden. They let their fleshly desires and their egos allow them to pursue something that was not far or pure as ruby. They allowed their own ego, their own perceptions to create confusion over their life. They created confusion over their life. God said confusion come. That's why he said he is not the author of confusion. See, these people knew that they had somebody that's good on their team, but they don't know the proposition that God calls. See, God called us to be impatient, have faith like a mustard seed, but this person didn't have faith or didn't have the patience when it came to you. So now that they see that you're winning alone, now they're angry because of their decision. And when the decision they have made, now all they see of this person is, oh, I thought this person was dead, because they looked into their lineage background. Some people go into other people's households to look into their lineage background. See, God saying they looking at their inheritance, their bloodline. Just because they got some white family doesn't mean they are fit. Just because they have these type of family doesn't mean that's what their heart is like. See, you looking at status and value, but you didn't see the value that I put inside of your face. See, some people go inside other people's homes and look and see what you carry. See, your bloodline is royalty, but they didn't know that because God said, I hidden the gem. I hid the person that was already rich and full and prosperous in the spirit. See, God will hide you. God will make you become who they think that you are. See, God will hide you in a season. God wouldn't even show people who you are, because let them guess and let them assume, let them think who they think you are. See, God said we don't need to prove who he is. And that's what it was. Some people lost a good foundation because they didn't even understand who you were. They just went by some status. They seen somebody else with some money. They seen somebody else with a lifestyle, and they thought your lifestyle wasn't lit. They thought you wasn't the one. They thought you wasn't the one that came from God. They thought this other person was the one that came from God because they seen the lifestyle that they have lived. They seen the side of their household. They seen the side of their family inheritance. See, they was looking at their culture. They was looking at their background lineage. See, with your background, it's different. God soothing you up with some little bit of narcissism, a little bit of manipulation, a little bit of deception. But let me tell you something, that ain't you though. That wasn't your character. That's what you was just living with. That's what you was around. See, that person went by what they seen in your life and thought that your life wasn't that life. That they thought just because they seen a person with a family heritage of Caucasian or family heritage of somebody perfect, you know? See, he perfed it up good, but he perfed it up with you in a different ideal. See, God shows you in ways that you may not understand. See, God show you things, and God showed them who you are, but he didn't show them to fool you. God ain't gonna show nobody to fool you. He's not gonna show them to fool you. He gonna show them what they think they know. See, God said I had to hide the one that was for me. I had to hide the one that was from me because I didn't want nobody to know you. See, when God is a jealous God, he had the ones that he know that's from him and that move like him. See, God like, I'ma hide her. I'ma hide him. And now this person sitting in their thoughts, retreating, sitting back, like I done picked the wrong one. God, I got tricked. Now they regret. Now they repent. Now they sitting back like, that was my person, but I don't know if that was truly my person because the way she was acting or he was acting towards me. See you later, Ponder. That's what they did. That's what they would do. People would see you. People would see you from a different type of fleshly way. But God is saying that you may see me, but you don't know me. See, he said test the spirit by his fruit. Some people can't test you because God hid you in a season. You may went through some dark times, but God hid you. That's why God told them to use their discernment. See, they listen to anything, any type of spirit that come into you and tell you anything wrong. And that's what this person have done. This person have, hey, how are you? This person have chose the wrong thing. Now they see. See, God gave them a vision of who you were. God showed them who you were. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I thank you guys for coming in. But that's what God do. God let a people person see you. But that's why I say people obsessed with you and obsessed with your energy. People obsessed with you. People know who you are. They just didn't understand or honor you at that time being. They didn't know who. They thought they can play with you. Oh God, that's for another video. But what was sent by God, you cannot play with. And now that they see that you cannot be played with. You are not a person to be played with. So now that they see it now they crashing out. Meaning they crashing out. They mad at themselves because of what they have chose. God said, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me because I ain't the one that did it to you. See, some people be mad at God because of their own attentions. But we're going to talk about that on another video. But what I'm saying to you is somebody is crashing out about you in this relationship that you had with them. They are crashing out because the decision they have created and made. Somebody is in their passive aggressive energy. Now they're mad. And they want to come forward, but they are afraid to come forward because they don't know exactly what you're going to say to them. Some people don't know what you would say to them. So they'll be mad and afraid to come towards you because of what they have done to you. That person is crashing out and mad about all the things that they have done to you, and they know that they did wrong to you. So do you think somebody going to sit back and come to you? That's why people can't even give you closure. They can't even come with full attentions of truth to tell you because you already knew the truth, because you already knew what exactly was going down. God was showing it to you. Some people choose easiness over challenge. Some people choose the easy route. Some people get frustrated at themselves because they choose the easy route. Now they overly obsessed over you. Now they overly crashing out on other people who are angry and frustrated because of the decision they created. See, God said you will create something, but you will never know what you create. That's why you got to be careful about what you're creating, because you're running from what you know what's best for you and what will fit for you. See, sometimes we run from our situation, but God said it's unfinished business and else in places that you don't even know. You can't start something and then don't finish it. That's what God said. You can't start nothing and then don't finish it. And that's what this person thinks. This person feel like, I started this and I created all of this, but I'm afraid to walk away from certain things. Some people be afraid because they be in a crossroad. They be in a battle with their self. They battling with a lot of things in their life, but they created all of this. So it's up to you. The ball is in your court. God said it's up to you to understand the mission that he has for you. I always remember that this person is crashing out about you. This person is mad because you walked away, or because you is not allowing yourself to allow them back into your spirit because of what they have done to you in the past. You know, and they want you to forgive them. But it's hard for you to forgive them because how they treated you and how they mistreated you and mishandled you. See, God said you can't handle the children that I have. Because when you mishandle them, the karma gonna come on you. You reap what you sow. God protected his children. God protect the ones that he know that's for him. And that's why this person is crashing out. This person is going through a lot of mental confliction, a lot of battling with their self and their physical. They may have health issues, you know, situations going on in their life. I always remember that.